The roadmap to the resumption of learning for all learners come the 4th of January next year continues to take shape. A week after the Ministry of Education issued the revised 2020 school calendar, another directive from the head of state will see that no child fails to report to school. Speaking during the celebration to mark the 57th Jamhuri Day celebration, President Uhuru Kenyatta, through the Ministry of Interior, directed respective chiefs to ensure all learners are accounted for within their jurisdictions.
I hereby order and direct as follows: that the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government shall, through all chiefs and assistant chiefs, account for all children within the jurisdiction of those officers, and also ensure that all children report back to school in January of 2021. That the Ministry of Education shall receive reports from all primary and secondary schools in Kenya, regardless of the system of education they deliver, on the identity and details of any child or children who have not reported back to school as directed.
And on ensuring the government's efforts in ensuring the learners' safety amidst the COVID-19 pandemic.
The Ministry of Education, in consultation with the Ministry of Health, has developed sector-specific protocols and guidelines to facilitate the reopening of all learning institutions. And that the Ministry of Education shall reissue and publicize the education policy on school re-entry so as to facilitate the readmission of all of those who may not be able to report due to pregnancy.
Last week, the Minister of Education, through CS George Magoha, released the 2021-2022 school calendar that will see all learners resume back to class next year. The second term will start on January 4th and end on March 19th alongside third term for Grade 4, Standard 8 and Form 4 learners who have been in school since October this year. Millie Kisenya for Ebru TV.